Hello, welcome back to my channel, Jen Joy Plans. This week I am using Maple and Spice, which I got the Pink Planner Co. printable version from Etsy, and then I am pairing it with Matte Bronze Foil Bundle from Plan With Me stickers in the Falling Leaves with Burnt Senna solid underlays, also from Plan With Me stickers, which you can always use my code JEN15 to save 15% off. And I have a new cutie freebie for the new quarter. I kind of chose a more festive freebie, and it said like always watching Christmas movies or something like that with a little bow box, because I really liked my freebie that I had like a little box overlay as well. So like a quote one and a box. I just feel like it was the perfect pairing to like bring in a random foil color into a spread. So hopefully you like it too, and that it's really usable. But this week was our first week back from fall break, and it was a little rough going back to school after having a full week off, like I would say per usual, but that's not the right wording, but like understandably, that would be the right word. And I just like detached so much from school during fall break, which is so nice. Like thinking back, I feel like I just normally don't detach that well and that quickly, and I was able to, and that was really relaxing and nice. So it was a little rough being back at school, but I have a great class, so it was also good to see them again. And this week was a big week because it was our school's like homecoming game, and I teach at a school that has like a preschool through 12th grade campus. So it is fun for like these kind of weeks where it just becomes like a whole school thing. And homecoming is like a very big deal. They do fireworks, parade, like the whole shebang. And I am low-key a bad teacher because I didn't go. I should have, could have, would have, but I was just too tired, and I just didn't want to deal with the people. Just sometimes you just get peopled out. If I had kids, I totally would have gone, like kids at the school, because it's a big like social thing for them, but I didn't, and I just wanted to leave school. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, teachers with certain events like this, you're like, you gotta go to like support the school and to like be a part of school events, which I totally get. But other times I'm like, give teachers a break, because we've been here all day, and we also deserve to be sitting at our couch or doing whatever fills us up too. Thankfully my school didn't have like expectations. I've been at schools where they like expect you to go to multiple events, and like I said, I get both sides, but sometimes you're like, I am schooled out, I don't want to be here no matter what the event is. Anyways, that's my own mini rant. Also, you can see I accidentally laid my washi down crooked, and I tried to like peel it back up, and then it took the color off, and so I ended up like putting some like not washi, but like a little box or a little things strip of color underneath to like, I don't know, patch it up, and it was a little bit of a fail, but just ignore that. Just pretend that didn't happen. I kept it in though to show that I don't know, I lay down things crooked all the time. So if you also lay down things crooked or things like peel up, just know you're not alone. Anyways, for homecoming week also, because it is like a whole school thing, they tried to like involve the elementary kids by having them make a poster for like an assigned football player on the team. And in theory, this is a cute idea, but they wanted to hang up the posters, and the posters that they gave the idea, like they gave us a sheet of ideas, and I'm like, these are not children-made posters. These are Cricut user mom posters. So I was a little miffed that that's the ideas that they gave us. And being my first year, I'm like, I don't know what people do. Like this school seems to go ham for things. So I didn't let my kids in my class touch it. And I just did it, which meant that Monday night I was spending like my evening making this poster, because they were due the next day, and I forgot to do it at school because there's 1,000,005 other things better to do with my time. So I was a little mad. I'm like, well, whoever this kid is, I hope he had the best game, because I spent way too long on his poster. It turned out really cute, but I came into school and I said that to my teammate. I'm like, I hope this kid has the best game of his life with this poster, kind of thing, whoever he is. And she's like, oh, he's a freshman, he probably won't play. And I'm like, that's so frustrating. We have plenty of cheerleader teams. We have like a high school, a middle school, and an elementary cheer squad program, whatever it's called. We have little kindness clubs and, I don't know, school leadership teams that could make these posters. So I'm really hoping next year that other people make these posters and it's not on the teacher's plate. Again, I see the big picture idea, but it ends up falling on the teachers. And that is something we don't need to deal with, especially coming back from fall break. But anyways, that's my random rant. On Monday, besides for making this kid's homecoming poster, I had to take Sadie to the vet. We wanted to get her established down here in Arizona, just in case anything came up. She did need like one shot and some flea meds. So just, again, wanted to get her established. And we really love her new vet. They are so nice. She is such a little scaredy dog. She is very much a homebody dog. She loves people, but she doesn't like going. She likes people at her house on her terms. She doesn't love going anywhere. So she's terrified at the vet. She always tries to sit on my lap, and she's 70 pounds. She has no business sitting on my lap in one of those little waiting room chairs. And she acts like she's 15 pounds, and people always laugh at her. But she's just shaking, petrified at the vet, and it's so sad, but baby girl just needs to be brave. They kept telling her that. They're like, you can just be brave. Sitting there cracking up as the vet and the vet tech are literally laying on the ground. She's shaking in the corner and trying to get on my lap during the appointment. Not really she wasn't being bad. She was being very nice. And they kept saying we will take her being shy over her biting, barking, being aggressive any day. And I get that, but it was just funny. I'm sure if you're a parent to a more reserved child like that, then you understand too. And I understand just a small snippet because it's a dog, not an actual child, but it just felt like a glimpse into parenthood with my dog at the vet. Anyways, that was good. It's good to get her set up. Glad we like the doctor. Cause you always go in, you think it should go good, but then you're what if I have to find a new one? I don't know. So that was good. Another thing checked off in the moving checklist. Then, on what happened on Tuesday, I think I just got to FaceTime my mom. Tuesdays are the days we try to FaceTime. And I'm trying to think of what else. I was watching some Christmas movies this week. I had to talk. My husband was like, I think you need to pace yourself with the Christmas movies. I know you're excited and I know they're cozy, but you don't want to burn out by the time it's actually Christmas. So I'm like, okay, fair, because that's what happened last year is I watched way too many in the beginning. So, excuse me, I'm trying to pick and choose the real good ones that I want to watch, and then I can always go back and rewatch the ones that are, maybe didn't interest me at first. So that was kind of funny. On Wednesday and Thursday and Friday were spirit days. So on Wednesday it was Western Day. So sorry if you can hear Sadie clacking around on our hardwood floors. On Wednesday, it was Neon Day, and then Thursday, it was Western Day, and Friday, it was School Spirit Day, and that was fun for the kids. Spirit days are always fun for them. They are the worst for teachers because anything outside of our normal schedule, quite literally anything, just throws the kids off. And sometimes it's it's always worth it, but sometimes you're I don't need another thing. Kids just act different when they're not in their normal clothes. So it just added to the fun of it. But yeah, so that was Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. That's all the homecoming stuff. We did a lot of like furniture shopping on the weekend. We went around to so many stores. Some furniture stores are like so big. It's quite wild. And then we both got like overstimulated and just walked out. And so then we didn't make like any progress on furniture shopping. We still need a new couch, rugs, a new table, and my mom came in town this weekend, which is a couple weekends out. She's like, just commit, just go. And I'm like, I can't commit. Like, and my husband has like buyer's remorse for literally anything. So between the two of us, we're both like, I don't know, like I'm so indecisive and so is he, and we just need to buy things. But I'm like, I can't return anything. So I don't want to buy things I can't return. But I just need to, like she said, I just need to commit and just own it. So that is a problem for another time. I am also pulling in these matte bronze pumpkin overlays that I got last year. I actually think they were a freebie, and I kind of threw them in my matte bronze stuff, and thankfully I remembered this to pull them in. I'm also loving the typewriter font for this foil bundle. I think it's really cute and pretty, and I've been trying to embrace doing no date cover headers, so that's been that. Oh, I know, I tried a new coffee shop this weekend on Saturday when I was doing a bunch of errands, and it's actually like across, I don't know, I think it's in lots of states. It's called Black Rock Coffee. Let me know if you've ever been or heard of it. And it is super good. I feel like the coffee is really sweet. I was telling my dad, because he's my fellow coffee lover. Like, my husband does not like coffee, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. And I was telling my dad about it, and I was like, I feel like you have to do half sweetener, but it is still good, and they have really good food selection, especially for gluten-free people. I was blown away. Like I said, I was in the middle of running errands, and I kind of needed lunch, but I didn't want to grab like a full meal. And so I was going to pick, like, it's impossible for gluten-free people to find food at coffee shops. Like, it quite literally is. Like, Starbucks has one thing that you can get, and it's egg bites. Actually, they just came out with, like, last year, not just, like a potato and chive bite thing that is also gluten-free. So that's like two things that are gluten-free. The rest are not, and that is just like mind-blowing that they don't have more options, and it's taken them that long to do like other options, like besides egg bites. So this coffee shop, Black Rock, it depends on your location, so it's not a guarantee, but my location had gluten-free and vegan donuts. And if you've been a part of this channel, I've been on the hunt for gluten-free donuts that are like actually good. I gripe because a lot of them just taste like cake, which is not bad, but it's not a donut, you know? It's just a cake shaped like a donut, which are fantastic, but they're not donuts. This is the real deal. Sorry if you just heard my fridge. But their donuts, if you are gluten-free, you have to go find them. Or if you have a gluten-free friend, you gotta give that to them. They taste so good. They taste so moist, and they are sugar overload. Like, only half will be more than enough sugar. But they are like cinnamon sugar coated with frosting and sprinkles, and yeah, they're just incredible. I'm speechless. They also have gluten-free bagels, and they have gluten-free banana bread. So like, the variety of options I could get for a breakfast or for a snack at this place is incredible. Plus, they have an app where you can order. Like, that's my other thing, is I want to support other coffee shops besides Starbucks sometimes. But the mobile ahead order at Starbucks is just too convenient. And Black Rock, you can also mobile order ahead, and they one-up Starbucks, where you can pre-set the time. So I could order my coffee for tomorrow and say, have it ready at 7:45. Actually, that'd be way too late, but you know what I'm saying. And it could be ready for drive-through or for in-person pickup, which is just mind-blowing. Like, I mean, of course we have the technology for it, but why are other shops not doing it? So anyways, that's my shameless plug for Black Rock Coffee. Again, it's very sweet, but definitely check it out if you have one nearby you. If you don't, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you have some alternative that is very similar. And let me know, what is your favorite coffee shop? If you are a coffee drinker, are you Starbucks tried and true? I mean, I still love me some Starbucks, don't get me wrong. Do you have a local coffee shop you go to? Are you at home? I've been doing a lot of at-home coffee. But let me know. Or Dutch Brothers. I've tried that once. Or Dunkin'. Like, do you do a big coffee shop? Do you do a smaller? Let me know. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of a funny spread because I did the glitter headers last, which I've done before. It's when I've been these are the weeks that I'm like so decisive on my color order because I just need to see the underlays laid out, which this burnt senna and matte bronze combo is incredible. I absolutely love it. This originally was going to be my Thanksgiving kit until Linner Designs came out with her pastel Thanksgiving. So I had it kind of like all ready to go pretty early. I just think this kit is so stunning. Painted Lilacs art has been representing. I feel like her art has been so cute, and she just came out with a New Year's set, which unfortunately I don't think I have space in my lineup for, but I might save it for like the 50th day or Valentine's Day or something like that, where I don't know, you have like a celebration. So I think that's when I'm going to try to pull it in because it's super cute. Even though I'm not even a pink person, I think it's adorable. I also am pulling in these months headers from Plan With Me stickers in font 8. It is my favorite font. And if you haven't ordered custom scripts from Plan With Me stickers, you should definitely check it out if you're a script person, because she has so many font options in different size. Like, you can get mini scripts, which are my personal favorite, and they're very affordable. And then you can get like a sheet of 30 or a sheet of 90 or 60. So you can get a large or a medium. And then depending on the size, then the scripts get a little bit bigger. Like the mini one, the scripts are small, but the bigger one, the scripts are just like that size, like the October size. So definitely check it out. There's a font, I feel like, for everybody. I, of course, go for the groovy font because that's what I have, and that's what I had like from McPlains that I love, so it's very cohesive. But like I said, fonts for everybody. If you are a script user, I'd also love to know, do you commit to like one style of script or one script from one certain shop and like double down, or do you do a variety of scripts? Because I feel like I've seen both. I'm obviously like double down on this type of script because I like the cohesive, but I admire people who just like do whatever script, and I wish my brain would do that. My brain just like, that does not compute in my brain. So let me know in the comment section down below what kind of fonts you use. But that is it for the base. Let's skip to the end to see the final result.
Finished spread. I love how this turned out. It is funny, like last week I used the same foil bundle, but it looks just so different because you have just different shades and different color vibes. This foil bundle is by far my favorite fall foil bundle. This leaves with like the falling leaves washi, and the underlays are just so cute. They feel like they're like the perfect size, where they're not too small, not too big. It's just perfect. So, like, you can see the layering really well. This week was my first week back after fall break, so all the like at-home fall cozy vibes, which was perfect because that was this week. I feel like every day I was able to leave at a reasonable time, which like, amazing. That has not been my like first quarter, so we're going into the second quarter, and I kind of got it figured out, and I was just like enjoying our home and being cozy. Even though the weather wasn't like cold weather, it cooled down just a smidge, and I just was like full on homebody this week, so this was perfect. But yeah, this is the week. Love this, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Bye everyone.